Hello guys, welcome. I'm Prince, joined by Smita from I Just React and Review, and we
Hello
are
all.
here.
Yo.
Ante Sundaraniki. I messed that up.
Ante. And though they don't say the T thing, they say the, right? Ante. Ante. Anta. The it's a mix of the and the, I think.
Film is available on Netflix, starring Nani and Nazriya. Film is directed by Vivek Athreya, who I really enjoyed his first film, Brocha Veraru. But he's just amazing. His script writing is so fascinating. He makes longer film. This one is also almost 3 hours.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Easily one of my favorite of the year,
Clearly.
without
Wow,
doubt.
so enjoyable. So enjoyable.
You know,
Now I'm really
did
surprised
you
why this movie didn't do well in the box office.
I can see why. It's not a very traditional screenplay, right? Like maybe that the editing was the thing that you attract people, but like still watching it, right? Like conservative families would still not enjoy it. It is in that favor, right? Their conservative thinking favor, but still it gives a message, right? And it's just the second half is, I don't know if very.
Yeah, but it's not that,
It's not, of course,
like
it's
I
not,
don't know,
but
I didn't find that like, oh, it's derogating something, but it's not preachy also. Like even when the mother was having her moment at the end when she was giving that monologue, I mean it was okay with context of the entire movie because you've set it up so well.
yeah.
So it doesn't really sound very preachy because she is clearly saying it in context of her own son.
Pavan says the screenplay is too slow for the theater going audience, Telugu audience. That can be one thing.
So I'm glad that now people are, at least when they're watching it on OTT, they are enjoying it a lot.
Non-linear screenplay with 3 hour runtime, people were unable to follow it, was what I heard from the audience review. Okay.
Okay.
Best performance in the career of Nani, maybe because of big releases along with this. What were the releases along with this? Also low promotion for the movie. It was a flop due to the release date. People spent too much on other release before many people enjoyed it. Ticket prices are also high. Vikram Major 777 Char released along. Oh, then they shouldn't have released it that time.
Well, yeah, then that was a bad call if.
Murthy is the kid, okay. Vikram and Major occupied major Telugu theaters 1 week before this release on same day with Charlie. Yeah, man, really enjoyed. Like the command the director has over his art. You know, the
Yeah,
way,
I
the
can totally
visuals, the
see.
storytelling. Like there's no loose point. You know, there's no
Yeah, it was
point of
very.
why was that there. Connection from one scene to another. To make a film
Yeah,
like this, right, and to from it to make sense for the audience. You know, it's just outstanding filmmaking.
very, very detailed screenplay, everything. Like every bit of it got served. Like I got completely served in all departments. Specifically, the storytelling direction was fabulous. Actually, this is, yeah, people really underestimate rom-com genre because
Yeah.
they say that it's very, yeah, it's not that deep and stuff like that. But then when you see a story like this, which is so well written and directed, and I feel that rom-com has a really bad reputation. Like we should have rom-com movies. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
And then there's that other things now that we are talking about, the traditions and society. That there's this another stereotype now. Oh, rom-com is for the female audience. Men don't
Yeah.
like rom-com. That's also like the typical stereotype over there.
Like I really enjoy from the performances. Nani was amazing,
Yeah.
and
Nazriya was
Nazriya
also.
was like the
Their
chemistry
chemistry
was, yeah,
worked.
it works. That's the
Yeah, it
biggest.
works.
If it doesn't work, it's not gonna work anything.
Absolutely.
And then the
Absolutely.
non-linear storytelling of, it's like a puzzle pieces. You're not giving away everything, and we are like asking questions throughout, and
Yeah.
slowly you're giving us everything, and then you repeat the same in a second half, that okay, something has happened, now he's gonna tell that story to someone, and then we'll get
Correct.
to know the story.
Yeah, till the very end, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
So that was nice. That was nice. I really enjoyed this film. I really enjoyed this film.
It was very fun.
Fun. It was
And
fun.
music, like all the like the cast throughout, like from the both the families, everyone, like they all sell
The
it.
child actors, the
Yeah.
child actors who played Nani
Yeah.
and Nazriya, they were fantastic. Loved them. Absolutely loved
And
them.
at no point it feels like, I'm sure if this film gets remake, the first boycott will start trending, or you are degrading the culture and everything. That will start. But
Correct.
the film actually doesn't do that. Even the last dialogue, right? Like, don't in what she said, in
Who,
the
the
in
mother?
the in the cloak of tradition, don't forget you're a human too.
Yeah.
So that was pretty interesting. And the film does call out few things which people should come out of, or the fear of
True.
things and the
True.
traditions sometimes which are they were there at some point of time because of something, but now we have to move on. And
That
there are a lot
also
of
the mom has that dialogue, no,
yeah.
when she explains to him. That was also really nicely done. Like the
Yeah.
dialogues, absolutely very well written.
Because I
Dialogues are very
remember, I
well
think we
written.
studied in school that Indians, people who follow Hinduism, they believe they couldn't go across the waters. So that was I think we studied in history. So it was a big thing, a cultural thing or
Everything,
traditional
yeah,
thing.
has a logic. So yeah, I am so. It's always nice to like keep the tradition alive, but
Yeah.
just adapt also, right? You know, you don't have to be that close-minded. Everything has its way. People don't understand that exactly what mom said, that really hit me, that don't forget that there's a human being also, like,
Yeah.
who has emotions. So yeah, that's nice.
There are many hidden references, even with props like Hanuman's sticker on Nani's suitcase referring to crossing ocean from for the first time,
Oh, that's
and
so
many
cool.
more. Most of the Telugu elite youth loved the film, but it didn't work with the masses. Yeah, I can see that. So Nazriya for dubbing in Telugu, she did a great job. Yeah, I actually wanted to ask everyone if she did a good job or not.
That's awesome. Yeah, because obviously we won't be able to understand.
She did a
Yeah,
good job.
heavily relying on the subtitles.
Yeah. It's a real Telugu film where romance developed without objectifying women and no talking scenes. Yep, that's true.
That's a huge thing.
This is
Yeah.
the second film I'm watching. It works even more better the second time because the first time I was scared of what is going to happen. But that's it, guys. We'll wrap it up here. Again, if you enjoyed, do like, share, subscribe, check out JG's channel. I just checked in review. And if you enjoyed, let us know your thoughts in the comments below about the film, about this video. If you like this, we'll do more in the future. And yeah, that's it. See ya. Good night. Bye bye.